Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing our not so mini Monday savings challenge. Yay! I said it right again. Whoop whoop. Bet you didn't think I would ever say that right again. Anyways, we are going to do the savings challenge. We have our tunes here. I have 2 of the 3 children here who want to play with me, and that's what we're going to do. We have our savings challenges ready. So if that's what you're interested in, like, follow, comment, share, subscribe, do whatever, but let's get into it. Alright, so we're gonna just switch these around, and we'll do that every time because they're always gonna be different. And we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're gonna roll the dice right here. My daughter's gonna go first, and basically this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whatever the dice rolls on, that's where they put the toonie until all of the toonies and loonies are equally distributed, and then we'll write down what each icon is worth. So let's get to it. All right, go ahead, Sophie. So 6. So you need 2 of those. 2 loonies. Yep. All right, now my son. 3. Perfect. Now my daughter again. 5. Need 2 of those. Right here. Perfect. Go ahead, Mason. 2. Perfect. 2. 2. Yep, perfect. Now, Mason. 5. Perfect. Go ahead, Sophie. And just keep going until we finished. Perfect. Last one, 2. And then we only have a loonie left, and because it's not even numbers, we will save this until the next challenge. But that is all for today. So let's add them up. So for number 1, let's start at number 6 first because it's the closest to me and the easiest to write down. So number 1, we'll take it out. We'll have them all laminated. So we're just going to write with a permanent marker, and it does come off with some just rubbing alcohol. So we have 2, 4, 6, $8 is what this one is worth this time. So as you can see there. So eventually we do swap out the change for bills. So it should matter. And then I use the change eventually for my kids' what'd you call it, their allowances and stuff, because their chores are like loonies, toonies, and stuff like that. So we eventually swap out the change, so I don't have to keep going to the bank and getting out change, because I've decided to switch over back to change for giving my kids allowance. So because the bills are hard to split up. So now we have Oh Sunny Day, and it is 2, 4, 6. So it's worth 6. Number 4, we have 2, 4, 6 again. We are a little delayed on doing the budget stuffing this week, and that's because we've had such a crazy, oh, I didn't even put the money in there. Jeez Louise, get it together. We are behind on doing my budgeting for this week, and that's only because we've been having a crazy snowstorm this week here in Canada, in Ontario, and so we haven't been able to go to the bank. So we're hoping that tomorrow I can go to the bank, and then I can finally do my budget binder and get caught up on all of my highlighting, and then we can do that in one video tomorrow. So we figured we would do the mini savings challenges today. So 2, 4, 6, 8. And again, other people normally would do 2, 4, 6, 8. They would do 1, 2, 3, 4, and each one would be worth $2. But again, because I'm making it a not so mini savings challenge, each icon changes every time we play. Oh my god, I keep not putting the money in. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, and then this one, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Number 2 won the most. Number 2 caught up really quick. So 10. And again, I haven't gotten a binder to put this in yet, but we'll get there. Right now it just kind of sits over here, and only 2 for the shopping one. And that's all for our saving challenges. Also, we did have a $5 bill come through, so with that being said, we're actually gonna stuff my $5 bill one, and as you can see, my change is getting up there. Savings change challenge. My youngest son has been saving all of his change after he spends his money, so he's been really excited that he's been putting change away, so that's really exciting. The other 2 haven't really gotten any change because they also haven't really spent anything. Also, they did pay their bills, except for Sophie. She is behind, so she still owes her bills for February. With that being said, all of their bills are actually, instead of it rotating back into them, all of their bills are actually going in another little saving thing that I have. And yes, they are 5s, but this is where all of their bills are going into. Anytime they pay their bills every month, it will be going into here. So right now there's no change in there, and that's because they were giving me $15, $50. So instead of, before I do my change, I give them back the change of what they get back in change. Like one was $13.60, so their change from 15 was like $2.40. So I give them back their change, and then that's how they are able to get change also to punch it in. But this is where all of their bills are going to go, and we're going to save this up, and then at the end of the year, what all of their bills are, because some of their birthdays come this year, so their bills will go up as well. And this is just where we'll be putting their bill money, and at the end of the year, then we'll allocate it to somewhere, maybe like a trip for them or something. We haven't really decided yet. So that's all for that. And that is everything for today. I know that was a very short video, but as you can see, even my youngest Mason, he is saving his change. My other 2, not so much. That's okay, we'll get there, and hopefully with me being all caught up on all of my bills and all of my debt, we're getting closer and closer to buying a house now. And with that being said, I'm really excited. And again, I've also just been really sick as well, so we're just really behind here with everything, but we will be caught up hopefully by tomorrow. I'm really excited about that. I have some new things coming up this week, because I'm saving anything that I get for my tax refund, which I do my tax at the end of this month, will be going straight to savings, and that's where I will be catching up in this savings binder, and that's where I'll be catching up with all of these, not these ones, oh my goodness, not this one. I will be catching up with the birthdays, the holidays, anything that is for here that I have it written down in a piece of paper that I printed out of how much it would have cost me per paycheck starting in January, that I would have to put it away for birthday, Easter, all the holidays, etc. like that. I have it written out, and basically at my tax refund, I'm going to catch up on all of those from starting from my first paycheck in January, and I'm pretty sure if I added it correctly, I should have it all caught up to by the end of February. I'm hoping I'm going to catch up from January to February, which is like 5 paychecks worth for each of my kids for each category, including me and my husband. So once that catches up and we do that, I think I should still have about $500 left over, which will then begin my checking account cushion of $500. I do want to have $1,000 in my checking account cushion, but $500 to start is better than having $0 in my account as a cushion. So that's a win-win for me. So I'm really excited to get to that position. That'll be about mid-March, and like we're almost there. So like things are rolling into place, and I'm really excited. So my paycheck tomorrow, well, my paycheck from last week, which will be, I'll be getting the change out tomorrow. We will do another video tomorrow, so my videos will be kind of back to back, and we'll get that set up and put it where it needs to be, and then we'll keep you updated on where we are for buying a house and all my other savings and everything that we've caught up on too. So I'm glad you stayed this far. If you did stay this far, leave a heart emoji, because I am in love this month with how far we've come. So thank you for staying and watching. Bye, and until next time.